Here in front of me, I have the Quechua NH100 shoe. They are a hiking shoe from Decathlon. I have had this shoe for about 6 months, I would say. I got them in the beginning of the summer or so, and we are in winter now. And I wanted to give you a review on the shoes and what I think about them. So these I bought with my own money. And this is their lowest model. They have one which is even lower than this, but this one is slightly better because it's called the Fresh model, which means that it breathes a lot better. So it has this kind of mesh-like material that it's not waterproof at all, but it means that it breathes well and it dries very, very quickly. I wanted to give you some feedback on what the things I don't like and the things that I do like about it. Right off the bat, I am not impressed by the laces. You can change them yourself, but they aren't very good, and they come undone very, very easily when walking or running. I've done a bit of running in them, and the plus side is the grip on the bottom of these shoes is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know how they did it, but the rubber composite that they're using at the bottom is super stiff, but at the same time, this pattern is super grippy. It's kind of soft. It's really good. That's what I'm trying to say. And it flexes quite well, but it is quite stiff at the same time. Like the back of the heel doesn't flex at all, as you can see. So there's that. I like the fact that they're breathable, so they're not waterproof at all. Just keep that in mind, but they are really breathable, so they dry very, very quickly. These weigh about 600 grams, I believe, for the pair, so 300 grams, less than 300 grams for just the one. They're really lightweight. I have a high top here, which I want to just put to have it to compare to. So, or this hiking boot, should I say. This brand is not relevant, but this is just to give it a comparison. So there's a high top, and we have this low top one, and I personally like having a high top, but I think for cutting down on some weight, then it's quite useful having this. It's just a really standard, cheap, budget-friendly hiking shoe, and I'm really happy with them, really, for the money. Like, I think they're 20 euros. If you get them on offer, they're like 10 euros, or I got these for like 10 or 15 pounds or something like that. So they're super good value for money. They're fairly durable from what I've seen so far. I'm not a fan of the color scheme. This navy blue, I wish they did like red, yellow, white, black, just different colors. And I don't like this brown color they've been using recently. It just gives it a very... They're trying to give it a unique color scheme, I think, but I'm not a fan of it, personally. So yeah, that's pretty much my overall opinion on them. So the laces aren't so good. They breathe really well, but they are not waterproof. They are extremely lightweight. Comfort could be improved. So you need to wear some pretty thick socks with these ones, because the back of the heel definitely rubs against the back of my heel. So it's not very well padded, is what I'm trying to say, compared to, for example, this, which has a lot of padding, as you can clearly see. I'll try and give you a better comparison of the two. So you can see that one is a lot more thinner than the other. So comfort could be improved, I have to admit. So after about 3 hours of walking or running, it starts to get kind of blistery. But if you wear some thick socks, I think they're pretty good. And then I've had a lot less blisters, and your feet get used to it over time as you slowly break in the shoe. So I want to compare this shoe to another shoe I have, which is the model above this one. And the reason why is because they're waterproof, but they're quite lightweight, and they have some extra features which I want to talk to you about. So have a look at the video for that one. Subscribe, and that's pretty much it for this. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And these ultralight hiking shoes are fantastic. I think for the money, you're not going to find better.